Greetings everyone, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining me once again. It's Nick here. We're on the ZXspectrum 128K playing a game called Hawkstorm, published by Players Software in 1991. Now you're a rock warrior on the planet Eidos, that's easy for me to say, and the sole source of the energy of Eidos is some ice giant crystal things, and they've been stolen by the evil Nevics, and we must go to the Nevics planet and get them back. And that's pretty much it. But what turns out to be a platform arcade adventure thing, we must blow everything up and collect guns and stuff. But amazing graphics here. Let's see how I can get on. Now in the top middle there is the amount of bullets I've got left is 50. They will deplete. Right, and getting hit in the back by red flames isn't that clever. It moves okay, I quite like the sound. Well, that's a good special effect. So 1991, quite near the end of the ZXspectrum's run. The game also came out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. So it's one of these late games competing with the 16-bit era. And that's that thing blown up. Hooray! My strength is on the top. You can see the red, yellow and then green bar. Oops, there's a lift there to jump on. And I think we can blast this force field round by just shooting it. Now this is literally my second go of the game. So we'll just see how the thing plays. The channel's not about expert gameplay. It's just seeing what your first or second go would have been like. So you can see how the game plays, what it sounds like, how easy is it, what's the playability, and would there have been enough there for you to want to go back and play it as a kid. So it's looking quite interesting so far. Animation is quite good, although it feels like the system's struggling with it a little bit. Speed isn't too bad, it's acceptable, and yeah, it's one of these puzzle platform adventure games. Now, if you had this one back in the day, let me know, but I'm quite liking it. Would I have persevered with it as a kid? Well, I might have come back to it every now and again. Looks like there's a few things to do here. Okay. Right, so I won't put any pokes this time. It looks like it's nice and gentle to begin with, so I won't put any pokes for infinite energy. We'll just do a bit of exploring. I do like the graphics on that ledge going up and down. Jumping seems a little bit imprecise. It feels like the Spectrum needs a little bit more memory to make it move ever so slightly smoother. But, whoa, that's not good falling in lava. But that's just a very, very small criticism of what seems to be, in a coding point of view, quite a good game. A lot of people might not have heard of this one because, as I say, it's released so late. Not sure if it came out on any 16-bit systems, this, but as I say, also come out on the Amstrad and the Commodore 64. If you've played those ones, let me know how it differs, and I'm finding it a bit hard to jump off that ledge at the moment. We haven't got any bullets left, only one, which makes me think that maybe I've gone the wrong way somewhere. Now, somewhere in this game I've read there's a teleport, which is critical. You need to get that to get to different stages. You need to use your bullets in the right place, or it could end real quick, or you could get stuck. If I do get stuck, well, there might be a bit of editing in this video. Right, okay, so there's an extra 50 of bullets with a nice sound effect. Da-da! Yeah, it reminds me of, like, graphically, you know, accomplished ones like Dan Dare 3, you'd have to compare it with, and Savage. So yes, nice sounds the Spectrum's using. Right, so it takes a few shots to get through there, and I think this thing is a teleport, but we'll go past it for the time being. We might need to go back where we came, but I suspect there's because we've got to shoot through these force fields, I suspect there's quite a few goodies this side to collect first of all. Look at the graphics on the right and left on the border. That's very well done, isn't it? Looks a bit grubby, a bit of industrialised stuff going on. Good. If this had come out in 1985, I would have been completely blown away. But 1991, I'd already moved on to the Amiga. Didn't really know what was going on in the Spectrum back in those times. And I didn't really look it up. Because as a kid, you just wanted the more modern stuff. It's only when you get older, nostalgia kicks in. You don't have nostalgia at the time, of course. Nostalgia kicks in later on, and you just want to be playing these games and seeing what there is. If you're liking the Spectrum and you're quite new to the channel, have a look at the playlists we have there. There is a Spectrum playlist. We're gradually getting up to 700 in total games reviewed on the Spectrum, but we cover a lot of other systems as well. The Amiga, Sega Mega Drive, Commodore 64 every now and again. SNES just started doing the odd one, and Nintendo 64. And there's also there's some Game Boy Advance type games if you want to check those out, and a few PlayStation ones. Good stuff. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow, helps me continue, and there's memberships as well. So have a look at that. Being a member, you get a certain amount of perks, including seeing what videos are going up the following week in the members section, only accessible by you. And if you go on the second tier or above, you get a shout out each week in the Friday chat. And I can shout out any project that you're doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube, it can be anything at all. So there you go. So it's a nice perk, that. So have a look, click on the join button. Doesn't commit you straight away, but have a read out of that. And your support would be most welcome. Live streams going up quite regularly as well at time of recording, as I seem to got stuck not knowing where I'm going. Hawkstorm. I don't know why it's called Hawkstorm. Where's the Hawk? Where's the storm? I don't know. It's some sort of like space adventure type thing. Hawkstorm. No. Sounds like some 80s show, doesn't it? On after Knight Rider or before Terrorhawks. I think I'm humming. What's that music I'm playing? Airwolf. Airwolf was a terrible game. Or was it Blue Thunder? Anyway. Right, that's that thing given up straight away. So, there's a few things there. And some sort of explosive. Might need that to get through something or other. Take that, Predator-looking person. Yeah, that might be influenced by the Predator. Right, there's another dragon. So whenever there's stuff to shoot you or kill you, you know you must be heading in the right direction. So maybe we don't need that teleporter thing after all. Hello, dragon? Question mark. What does that mean? I don't know what that was. Oh, I think we picked up some bombs or something. Now we need to shoot through here, I presume. So we've got 84. How many is it going to take to get through? There's something on the other side, so we need to get at that. Is this thing going to give way? It looks a bit thicker than the other stuff. Doesn't really look like a typical force field. Do you know something? I might be wasting all my bullets here, but I'm too far in now. Let's just keep going. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. If you played this a lot back in the day, you probably know exactly what to do now. And I'm thinking maybe I should double back to that teleport thing. Oh, man. I'm getting a bit stubborn now. That thing... Or maybe we need to destroy that dragon first of all up the top there before it relents. No, it's not giving way, is it? It's not giving way. So quite a nice feel of game this. Good graphics, good sound. A little bit slow because it's struggling with 128k, but not to a great margin. Would help maybe if you knew what to do. So a first or second go, I would have come back as a kid for a third or fourth go, certainly, to see how much further I would have got. It's one of those ones, as soon as you work out how to do little bits here and there, it expands the game and you just want to go further and further. So it's a good one. Much better than the game reviewed earlier today, Yogi Bear, which well, it wasn't very good at all. This is much better than Yogi Bear. Now, why can't I get that sort of like orb, that weapon there? Could be here a while. I've got no bullets, but the display on the right says 50. I'm doing down, which is supposed to do bombs, so perhaps they aren't bombs. Maybe they are something else. I could be stuck here a while, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I've tried everything now. That thing's not giving way. It's not giving me any bullets. Let's just go back. Whoa, let's just go back the way we came, if we can get there, and use the teleporter, if indeed it is a teleporter, to take us somewhere else. We need some more heavy-duty firepower. So this is the teleporter. Down should do it. It was. Oh, I should have done that ages ago. Scrambling, decoding, and I've teleported here. Right, I should have done that so much earlier on. Oops. Strength's not looking particularly good. Check out that red bar above the gun that I've got. This is absolutely cool, this. Yeah. Man, I'm enjoying it more and more I get through. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to last because my strength is looking pretty bad. That's another teleport. That probably goes back to where we are. But let's go down here. Very generous with the energy. As I say, it doesn't deplete as quick as some games. That frustrated me to hell as a kid. There was a lot of Spectrum games, they just made them way too difficult. But this has got the difficulty level just correct. Oh, what's that thing that's turned up there? I picked up a snow globe next to my gun. Not quite sure what that is. Can I get through this wall? Oh, I can't seem to turn around now. Turn around. Oh, look. We did sort of like a Strider sort of like thing there. So that's okay. So we can access our other thing then. So that's weapon number 2. That thing next to the gun then is another weapon. It's defaulted to that first of all. So we might need that to chop through the thing we come from. Another force field. Can I just blast through that with my My Strider thing. Strider. I prefer the force field blew up, to be honest with you. No, perhaps we need the gun. You know what? I wasted all my bullets trying to get through that wall earlier on the wrong thing, and it's come back to haunt me. 11 left. Yes. Oh, and I died. Oh, well. So I've done that all wrong, but I really love the game. I think if I played it again, I'd do a whole lot better. Yeah, good game, Matt. Good game. I want to go back and play it a bit more. Good graphics, good sound. Yeah, marvellous stuff. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Hawkstorm on the ZXspectrum 128K, published by Players Software in 1991. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome, and I think I might leave you with this music. I won't cut it off straight away. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and I'm very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.